Good Tuesday afternoon. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. I know I am. It's always has challenges your days, but you got to look for the good moments in your days, and certainly some days are better than the others. My topic today is going to be sometimes maintenance and repair is the answer. So I'll repeat that again. Sometimes maintenance and repair is the answer. The reason for this is the amount of things that I've seen, especially in advertising lately, and I'm going to pick on the auto manufacturers and their ads that I see on both US television and Canadian television. I'll have it on in the background as I'm working, just as background noise. And some of the ads that come up are kind of insulting. They make it sound like they're caring and compassionate for, people. But, it doesn't matter who I pick. I've seen ads that say, well, we'll defer your payments for up to 6 months. Come get a new vehicle. In this challenging time, we're here for you. We're going to defer your payments for 6 months. And then there's some that say, oh, we'll make 3 months of payments for you, and we'll defer 3 months of payments for you. And the list goes on. Every major auto manufacturer, I've seen their ads, and it is actually quite sickening, because they come across to people like they care. And really, do they care? No, they're trying to move inventory. I get it. They're trying to keep their dealerships afloat. They're trying to keep people employed. And they're trying to keep themselves, solvent, obviously, and with their heads above water. But don't come out and make it sounding like in your ads that you give a shit when you really don't. I know myself, I've been in my lifetime, I've wanted new vehicles, and I went through a stage where, every 2-3 years I was getting a brand new vehicle, and as soon as you drive it off the lot, what happens? Well, that vehicle's now lost 20-30%, and then you have payments, whether you set it up for 60, 72, 84 months, or whatever the case may be. The only people winning in that game is the finance company, whether you finance it through the bank, whether you finance it through the dealership, or wherever you do it. Really, at the end of the day, it's a no-win situation. And I actually have friends, clients that have gone for years, and even some family, distant family, thank goodness, that every couple of years when their vehicle needs maintenance, they go trade it in and get a new vehicle. What have they actually accomplished? Absolutely nothing. They'll still owe maybe 20, 30,000. They go get a new vehicle, wrap that old loan into the new one, extend their payments out again. They have that feel-good feeling about having a new vehicle. A couple years later, they're doing the same thing again. It's like a hamster on a wheel, just chasing its tail. How do you ever get ahead? I realized a few years ago, maybe it's just time that I look at the overall cost. I look at the maintenance of the vehicle. Has the vehicle been good to me? Is the vehicle reliable? Is the vehicle, accomplishing what I needed to accomplish? And in 2012, instead of going and getting a new vehicle, I bought a previously owned vehicle. Had 30-some thousand kilometers on it in 2012. It was a 2011 Acadia. I fast forward now to 2020 in end of April, and I have just about 275,000 kilometers on it. Yes, you heard that, 275,000 kilometers. So for my American friends, I don't know, it's about 160,000 miles. And I drive quite a bit. And I've had to put some time and energy into it. I've had things through normal wear and tear that need to be repaired or replaced. But the vehicle's been good to me. Yes, things break down. I don't care what vehicle you have, things break down. But to have the thought process that it's better to go get another vehicle and have, more payments than to repair what you currently have is such a broken way of thinking. And I know I used to have that broken way of thinking. And I hope any of you that are watching this, that are thinking about getting a new vehicle, obviously, if you have no choice and you were thinking about it, take advantage of what these manufacturers are offering. Hey, Bill, but if you really don't need a new vehicle, I would suggest you repair and maintain what you have, right? Not everything in life, I don't care if it's a vehicle or it's a piece of electronics, needs to be replaced. I know people that have the smallest things that get broken that can be repaired. Parts can be gotten, and instead they just go, oh, that's too much effort, and they go out and buy a new one, and we've become such a disposable society, constantly getting rid of things that can be repaired, or if they've been maintained properly, they would not need to be replaced. So, you know, I hope you get some value from this. Feel free to DM me, share this, give me a like. I appreciate you all. Again, maintain and repair. Sometimes you just don't need to replace. You know, keep that money in your pocket and quit making these big corporations more and more money. God bless you all. Peace out. Have a fantastic day.